Good evening, welcome back to the channel Up the Reds TV with me, Andy Canbay. So apologies for my slightly hoarse voice. It's been one of those days today, rattly chest, sore throat, headaches. It's this silly bug that's going about. Okay, so we play Tottenham in the first leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final, and I think VAR is going to be used in the semi-finals and final, so we know what to expect there. Arne Slot's press conference, obviously, no doubt the questions were asked about Trent and his poor performance, and Arne's a great manager. A great coach in the way he speaks to the media. He said, look, yes, I did speak to Trent. Yes, Trent did have a poor game, but it's not the only poor game he's ever had in a Liverpool shirt. And he also said he spoke to other players as well, and he mentioned Maka about the good parts of the game and not so good parts of their game. So yeah, I just want to put this Trent Alexander-Arnold bad game to bed. Everybody knew that he didn't have a good game for whatever reason, and we'll just have to wait and see what happens in the next game with him. I'm hoping that he's going to play in the Tottenham game as well, because just to get a bit of a redemption back from that performance. Right, okay, so he was asked about the performance overall on Saturday, about the team's performance. Arne said, look, Manchester United thought that was their best performance of the season, and he thought if that's how they think, and he said, well, that's a very good point for us, although he would have liked the 2 extra points, but it was what it was. He said it was a spectacle in the last 10 minutes where both teams were going for it, going for but it is what it is, and no doubt he'll reflect as a manager. Could he have done some things different? But one thing was for sure, and what everybody was saying, that how much Dom Slobslai was missed in that game, and you have to agree he was. And just talking about Dom, he didn't come in for the warm down yesterday. He's hoping that he will turn up for training today, or he had done, but he won't be starting the game. That's for sure. If he's had some kind of illness, it's probably what I've got. This is this flu-y thing or chesty thing that's going about. Arne also said that, look, he spoke to his players, as he does straight after games, and the next available opportunity, which would have been either yesterday when they came in for the warm down, or today when it's the full day of training, and to point out what the good things that they do and the not so good things, if I can say it like that, and work on those as well. He said the team is in a good place, and I have to agree with him, really. We are top of the table, aren't we? 6 points clear. We only put pressure on ourselves. By that, what I mean is that we can only do things that we are in control of, and that is not losing games and making sure that we keep the other teams at arm's length. He was asked about things about social media. He said, look, I'm a coach of Liverpool Football Club, one of the greatest clubs in the world. I don't have time for looking into social media. And I think that was basically on the last fixture. So he said, I don't have any interest in that. He says, otherwise I'd be wanting days off if he was going through all the stuff that's on there. Again, batted the question away. He said that he's got an almost fit squad to choose from, which is good. Obviously Joey's out for a few weeks, so he's the only injury concern that we have got. So yeah, as he said, the team's in a good place, and he's right. We are in a good place. We have got a tough game tomorrow night against Tottenham. I'm sure Arne doesn't want another where we concede 3 goals. Okay, we won the game because Tottenham are bad at the back, and they will be. And this is what I lead to is tomorrow's lineup is going to be very strong. I think Ali stays in goals. Interesting thing is people will make their minds up whether Trent starts or not. People will probably judge that from the previous game's performance. But for redemption, I'd like Trent to start, and obviously Ibu to get his fitness up, start him in that game with Verge and Robbo as well, and because we do play Aki Stanley on Sunday, and I think there's going to be quite a few changes on there with players on the fringes. So yeah, midfield will be Curtis, Maka and Ryan, and up front will be quite interesting. He could probably change it up there. He could go Diaz left, Jota through the middle and Salah on the right, or he could go Jota in the middle, Cody on the left, and Mo on the excuse me, on the right hand side. So yeah, I think he will go strong because we've got that FA Cup game. It's the game after that which is going to be the most interesting one, isn't it? The Notts Forest versus Liverpool at Nottingham. So yeah, and obviously the bench will be strong, and let's utilise the bench. The weather's going to be sub-zero temperatures, so it's not as if it's pelting down with rain or whatever. Hopefully none of the players have picked up the illness, and that Slob was just a one-off, but we won't know that until the lineup tomorrow. So it's a short video, this one. I'm surprised I've got through it with me with my voice. Give me a like, subscribe to the channel, give me your views. Should we go strong, or we should not go strong and save ourselves for the next league game, which is a week today. Just finally though, just before I do go, one interesting thing that Arne said was about the transfer window. You know, would Liverpool look to be bringing anybody else in? And to be fair, it's always the same answer that you're going to get. You got it from Jurgen, didn't you? Look, we look at players. If there's an opportunity, we will look at bringing players in. You know, and but you know, we bought was it Luis Diaz in when Tottenham was sniffing round him, but Cody Gakpo in when United was sniffing round him. So if there's business to be done, you know, I'm sure Liverpool will get it done. There's been a lot of criticism about Edwards and Hughes not doing anything. To be fair, we don't know what's going on behind the scenes, you know, so and this is not me sticking up for them at all. I'm just like a normal red who has mainly the same opinions of the majority of the Reds, but yeah, we will just have to wait and see what develops over this window. Okay, that's enough from me. I will do a post one after the game finishes tomorrow. Okay, it will be late on, but I will do one. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday evening. As I say, give me a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and please share it as well. Up the Reds.